Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you with your no-frills American Idol commentary from a singer. Yes, sirree. So we kicked off tonight in Portland, Oregon, and it was an interesting show. Let me tell you to begin with, 45 people went through from Portland, Oregon to Hollywood, but I think we only saw like 4 or 5 of them. Idol is seriously holding out on us. And we may not have even seen 5 who went through from Hollywood on this episode. So they are really holding out on us with this. We started out the episode with Brittany Zika. She was 21 and she tripped when she came in, you know, just she's kind of cute and kind of funny, right? But when she got started to sing, she had a decent sound. She had a little bit of, I called it an after twang. It wasn't like this out forward twang. It was kind of this little thing that kind of happened on the ends of the phrases that I really, really liked. She was very comfortable on stage and the judges were liking her a lot. J-Lo said she had one of the best voices that they had heard. Purdom, 18, was next. He did Born This Way and SuperBass. So we kind of know that, yeah. Okay, in the clip beforehand, he was saying he felt a little sick. Oh, I'm under the weather, you know. So it started out to me being a little funny because I know these excuses right up front, right? So he was funny to me. He had a solid kind of sound though when he started to sing, but it just wasn't good. That's all. It just, you know, he said he started out too high, but he was already in the basement, and yeah, he was the kind of funny that I like because he really thinks he can sing, but he wasn't very good. And he said that a coworker told him, you know, oh yeah, I know talent and you got talent, you should do this. So his coworker put him up to this, and he should oh, he probably was sitting at home laughing at this boy for putting him up. So, oh no, he didn't. He really went up there and sang. Yeah. Jermaine Jones was up next, 24. He did Superstar by Luther Vandross. Oh, church boy. Yeah, he was 6'8½". That's how tall he was. 6 feet 8.5 inches tall. A really, really big guy. Grew up singing in church. And so I wasn't surprised when he opened his mouth and he sounded good. He had a very nice baritone voice. I put it was soothing. He did a good performance. He was scared, you know, you can see he was very nervous, but he was still there. He presented the song, he did well. The judges said he had a very unique and special sound, and he had a natural talent. And he did. He really had a nice, just natural way about him. He was sweating like a hog. And you know, somebody said on Twitter that he kind of reminded them of a mix between Scotty McCreery and Jacob Lusk, which I found actually kind of appropriate. It did kind of, yeah, I could see that. Okay, so that was day 1. Day 2, they started out and J-Lo was missing some tights or whatever. I generally don't mention this stuff, but they showed her shoes. They were sparkly, shiny, pretty, like high heeled, you know, they were really, really nice. So if you get to watch a little clip, especially the girls who like the shoes, my God, they really looked good. They were on point. Brittany Kellogg, 27, was up. She did, you know, good, Linda Rodstadt. She was kind of giving me the Britney Spears look, you know, at certain angles. I was like, oh my God, you know, and she had the blonde hair and all that. She had a decent voice. I liked her raspiness that she had, and the judges were really vibing on her sound. So naturally, she went through. Sam Gershman, 21, she did I'm a Woman, Peggy Lee, and she was kind of intense. The judges found her funny. I didn't really find her very funny. I didn't know what to think of her voice either from her audition. It was strong, it was clear, it just was not, again, it just was not good. Up next, David Weed, 22. He was another funny one. He said he likes to do stand-up comedy. And again, the voice was strong. It was there. It wasn't like he was like, but it was just not good. They have a lot of these people who have like, they've got all this projection, all this breath support, but they just don't have pleasing tone. So that's where we are so far. Romeo Diahn, I think it is, 22, did Isn't Love by Marley. And I thought he had an okay voice. I didn't think it was great. He had a great story. He did go through. I just don't know what to think of him. I don't see him making it through Hollywood Week. Yeah, I just don't see him making it through Hollywood Week. Naomi Gillies, 22. She did Cryin by Aerosmith. She started out with a good sound, but somewhere when she got into the belty part, she just didn't sound good to me. The judges put her through. They liked her. Yeah. Ben Harrison, 28, did Somebody to Love by Queen. I had high hopes for this guy. I really did. The baby face and everything. He seemed to be very nice, kind of funny, but he just was not good. He just was not good. Kind of funny, but again, the voice wasn't there. It seemed like there was a lot of that going on in this episode. Jessica Phillips, 25. She was our last one up. She did Again by Faith Evans. She had a very good story. Just, you know, just very touching, the way she's standing by her man after all he is going through. And I really, really enjoyed her story. But the good thing is I also enjoyed her voice. I enjoyed her performance. And she went through the Hollywood. I wrote she had a good style and a good sound. And when she was singing, she was just shining. I mean, she was just a bullion. She was just stage ready right there. Yeah, so they sent her through. I really liked her. Again, I said 45 went through to Hollywood from Portland, and tomorrow we are in St. Louis. It is the last set of auditions, and it doesn't come a moment too soon because I don't know what is going on with the auditions. They just are not satisfying me this season like they have been in past seasons. I don't know if it's because they're not bringing enough of the funny. I don't know if it's because they're not giving us enough of the people who are actually going through the Hollywood, enough of the good talent. Maybe they shortened it. It seemed like they used to have at least an hour and a half for the auditions or whatever. Now they shortened it to an hour. And every single performance, they have a commercial. One performance commercial, one performance commercial, which seems like a whole heck of a lot to me also. So I don't know what it is. Tell me what you think it is this season with the auditions so far. Anyway, this is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. I am out of here. Peace. See you next time.